2025 at the VL Exposure.
People always say that there are problems in the country and that it's difficult to make it in Ghana and all those things. But they tend to forget that we've been created and we've put on this world to solve problems. So the more problems there are, the more opportunities there are. And then for people who want to go outside the country, if you're going to build capacity and come back, I can understand. But if you want to leave the country because you think there are problems, then you are leaving a problem God wants you to solve. You're leaving them behind and run away, which is not fair to the greater person here. So my advice to the young people is that build yourself, build the capacities, look for the opportunities, believe in yourself and believe that there's a God who will help you solve some of the problems and that you will be useful and your life will impact the world immensely.
At the ministry to create opportunities for everybody, how we started the 1 million coders program, and how as part of the 1 million coders program we're building capacity for young Ghanaians to reskill, upskill and gain new skill, and how to make that happen we're doing some kind of legislative overhaul. The Attorney General calls me a madman because at the same time, at one time I'm redoing 15 new pieces of legislation because I'm the kind of guy who drinks deep or I drink not. I won't touch it, or if I'll do it, I'll do it very well. And so I'm redoing 15 legislations at the same time, overwhelming everybody in the ministry. I think when I travel from the ministry, when I go on official assignments and I travel, everybody in the ministry goes like, because when I'm there, it's like, it's endless. I mean, the first time Victoria and her team came to see me on another thing, I think Global Entrepreneurship. And that's the fact that, and I caught the last part of the gentleman's conversation, and I think I made very critical and vital points, that if you do not know what you're selling, or don't understand who you're selling to, you're not going to be able to achieve anything in life, okay? The other day I was having a conversation with some friends, and I was telling them that at times when I speak in the country, people are like, well, especially when I speak about showbiz, or I speak about the creative arts, people go like, well, what do you know? And I smile. And I say, what do you know? Okay, because my first company was a creative arts company. When I was in the university in 2003, I started a company. I was in my second year going to my third year in 2003. Started my first company, Events and Multimedia. We're doing activations and all. And jokingly, I was telling them that one of the times when I did an event, in fact, Report Hall Week, what became Report Hall Week, it was us who did that, you know, Akuko Report. I'm a Katangi, but, you know, we charge, you know, but putting that together and packaging that for MTN and Guinness at the time, you know, at the time, Georganda was marketing manager at Guinness, you know, small world, how we've gone around. Then they said, what? Mics tremble and tweeted trends. I've taken that as a note. I'm taking that home, you know. But that's what the lion represents. And so I decided to make that my brand. But then I had a problem. There was Nia Foteagbo, who was MD for Bonkatamanso, who was already called Lion. So I said, no. I'm from a traditional place. The lion is called Jata. So I will call myself Jata, so that there's no conflict. Again, understanding the landscape. I could have gone with Lion. It wouldn't have gone anywhere. Because everybody knew Lion to be Nia Foteagbo. So then I created a new identity, Jata. Same thing, rebranded, and then that became the campaign message. And then it began to open doors from people who were older who didn't want.
If you are talking about local innovation, speaking from Memphis Central, where I started my journey from, I come from a family that has been in mining over 70 years. And I started mining when I was 8 years. My mother had only 4 women, we are all girls. And everyone thought that we can't do mining because the mining was for boys. And I told my mother, if no one is going to do it, I will do it. I will go to the pit. I will go there myself with the guys and we work together. So I started mining, and after secondary school, I left the village and I came back to Accra. And I was here, I saw people doing gold trading, buying and selling, and I haven't seen any gold mines or any land or concession in Accra. So I asked question, where do you get your gold from? How there's so much gold. But what you are doing in Accra here looks so nice and clean. What we do over there doesn't look good like this. I would like to learn what you have in Accra. So I had some friends and people, I started taking them to the village, showing them where they can get gold from. And my mother had only 7,000 Ghana cedis. So I told my mom, I said, can you give me this money so that I can start buying the gold from the village here and take it to Accra and sell it, because I have seen some people who would like to buy gold from our village. Where today is Memphis Central, and I'm a member of parliament there now. So I go to Memphis Central, Wasakuna Memphis, and I go there, gather all the small scale miners and speak to them, and I tell them that if you have a land, please don't sell it, don't touch it, because there's so many opportunities out there in a big city. If you can follow me to Accra, we can go and work together. Some of them follow me and some of them didn't agree. So I still managed my 7,000 Ghana cedis to be able to work. And I used to make only 40 cedis, and it was still good for me. I did it for some time, and I eventually made some investors. So they came to Ghana and they said they are looking for someone they can trust. If I can be available to work with me, they will invest in me. Now, we started this company. We founded Golden Empire Legacy Limited. And now, when you look at gold exporters in this country, since 2019 till this, my company, myself, I am the only licensed woman gold exporter in the whole country. And a company that we started with only 7,000.
Believing in yourself. We can say it over and over and over again. We will not stop saying it. Have confidence in yourself. Know your stuff. Know what you want. Know how you want it. And be deliberate and strategic about getting what you want. Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings, he doesn't just enter a room. He times his entrance. He times his appearance. He is deliberate about what he says and what he does. And what a great leader and fighter he was. You want to stand out? Read. Acquire the knowledge and skills. And brace yourself up for challenges, because yes, the challenges will come. It's just like how we are born. I was telling my brother that once we are born, we are not certain about being born, but death is so certain that nobody should even think twice about fearing death. So please, I will repeat again like all others have said. Be deliberate, be bold, be confident, and strive for what you want to get. Rome was not built in a day. Rome was not built in a day. So don't think it will be easy. It will be difficult, but you can make it. Very, very important. I remember in Form 4, I was asked, what do I want to be disabilities and our rural communities? The National Apprenticeship Program has also been launched. 10,000 young persons will benefit for 2025 and 2026. Will expand to 100,000 young people. This is backed by a 300 million cedi budget allocation, and it covers both the training and the monthly stipends. Please avail yourself, and is going to focus on practical, market-ready, hands-on skills. A Jomara program, Job Owner, has also been launched. Erica J and his team are looking at that. We're looking at 10,000 youth-led businesses every year for 4 years.
This training aligns education with the real-world needs of the labor market. It boosts employability, promotes entrepreneurship, and also empower individuals